Welcome Raiders, TristenWulf here, bringing you news on some exciting and generous promotions for the month of March. That's right, March is hurtling us into Polarium's 6th anniversary, so it's a great time to get started on your raid adventures. So to that end, I have a special promo download link for you in the description of the video. Get started on the game with free, epic, and legendary heroes. This will give you a powerful head start in the game, so use that link and download Raid now. Also, Raid has set up this web-based puzzle event, a link to which I'll put in the description of the video, so let's go check it out. All you have to do is use this link, click start the game, and you will get your own customized promo code by solving a puzzle. So we're going to get some XP brew, 100% boost your XP, some energy refills, 500,000 silver, and a couple of auto battles. So let's see. I've not done this before, so bear with me if I fumble a bit. Let's start the game. Okay, so we got some books. We need to sort them, right? So let's see. That's good. How about this goes here to here? No. Over here, there we go. Okay, so that's in the right place. Oh, those are in the right place. Let's see, how about this to here? There we go. I know this goes here. And this goes here. This goes here. Over there. And we got it. Okay, in honor of the Festival of Creation, commemorating the birth of our fair world of Teleria, we trust the Lord Entertainer Fabian is pleased and honored to cordially invite you to his estate for his annual celebration event of dinner, drinks, and dancing. Who doesn't like some drinks and dancing? For Lumaya, for Teleria, for Aravia, may these noble three forever be strong. So we click get promo code, and you just need to fill out this form to get your customized promo code. So you put in your nickname here. And can't even spell my own name. And the raid player ID, we get this from in the game. So we go back into the game, you click on your little icon, you go down to info, and right here's your player ID. Just copy that. And now we'll go back in here and paste the code in and get promo code, and boom. Here is my customized promo code bookshelf with some numbers. We'll copy this. We can go back to raid, and we just need to go back to the promo codes. And enter our promo code, and boom. Free stuff! Who doesn't love free stuff, guys? So go get your own promo code using the link in the description. Now, as much as they are generous, anniversaries also bring a lot of changes. And I know one thing that's been mentioned in my community a lot is that people don't like that Raid doesn't have background battling. Well, Raid has listened, and they plan on delivering. So soon we will see part 1 of background battling being implemented. Now this is being rolled out as part of a multi-part release, but the end goal is for full background battling to the point where you're farming your PvE in the background while you're doing your PvP directly. I can say I've played other games with background battling, and I know that this is something the player base will really love. So I'm excited to see this journey start and what part 1 of this process is going to bring us. But what about those sweet, sweet gifts, right? Raid hasn't let us down, have they? Nah, fam, nah. Raid has got your back. They have sent us a crazy generous 6th anniversary gift. Here, check this out. You just go down to the shop and go down to limited offers, and right here, 6th anniversary. Look at this thing. Look at this. Shards all over the place. Primal shards, sacred shards, void shards. You get a 5-star chicken. We got a legendary skill tome. These things cost like 10,000 currency the last event, and I couldn't farm enough to get them. 1,200 stamina, 2.5 million silver. I know I need that. So just click claim, and there it is. It's yours, and we get more as we progress. It's going to meet out across the next several days. So enjoy the gifts. Now, don't spend all this stuff right away, because anniversaries are loaded with things that you're going to want to save your resources for. For example, there is, well, I don't want to spoil it, right? So, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, check out this video teaser. And there he is, boys and girls. Damn, doesn't he look cool? Polarium has officially announced the Raid Anniversary Fusion event, Lord Entertainer Fabian, whose fusion will begin on Monday the 10th. So let's talk about what we know about Lord Entertainer Fabian. His A1 skill, Service and Death, attacks the enemy 2 times, each hit stealing 10% of the enemy's turn meter, and then places a fear debuff for 2 turns if the target's turn meter is fully depleted. Now, to be fair, that's only a 20% turn reduction, so it's kind of unlikely that you're going to stick the True Fear, but when it connects, a 2-turn fear is crazy good. His A2 skill, Unwelcome Guest, is a single target skill that places Petrification for 1 turn, and it has a 75%, after you skill it up, 100% chance of placing True Fear on all enemies. True Fear on all enemies. All enemies, that's insane. Now, some of you may be thinking it's not that big of a deal because True Fear is got like a 50-50 chance to proc, but check out this passive. Whenever an enemy is under True Fear or regular fear, and they successfully use the skill, it's going to activate this A2 skill again as a passive. Now, if this passive has no cooldown, and it doesn't appear to in this screenshot, or it doesn't impact the A2 skills cooldown at all, just can proc off every time. Well, it does say activates only once a turn, but every turn that this can go off, every time somebody with fear uses a skill, this is going to synergize really, really well. It's going to really empower his fear debuffs, especially considering it's a 2-turn fear debuff. And that's just his A2 skill, guys. His A3 skill, Spectral Flourish, attacks all enemies with a 75% chance, again, skilling it up to 100% chance to reduce the buffs on enemies by 3 turns. They may as well just call it a strip, right? He's going to cleanse the buffs off of the enemies because a 3-turn reduction, that's going to wipe out pretty much all the buffs in the game. And he also has a 75% chance to lock out the enemy, right? He increases all of their skill cooldowns by 3. That's madness. And on top of it all, this skill grants an extra turn if there are no buffs on the enemy team after he attacks. I mean, so as long as he successfully strips, which it seems like he will, what's going to be left? What buffs are going to be left? If he's removing 3 cooldowns off the buffs, that's going to strip them. It's 100% chance to proc. I mean, I guess unless you get like 3%, you're going to get an extra turn with this skill. Super, super strong. And finally, his passive, the Ghost with the Most. Whenever an enemy is revived, he's going to place True Fear on that enemy for 2 turns. So, yeah, rip using your revived units, buddy. This guy is brutal. He's brutal. And to boot, he self-cleanses stun, freeze, sleep, provoke, fear, true fear, petrification, sniffling, sneezing, aching, coughing, stuffy head, fever, any debuffs that might prevent him from getting a turn. You can't even crowd control this guy. And to top it all off, you get an aura for speed in all battles. So this guy has got a lot going on. I mean, he looks really solid to me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and don't miss out on the March Madness that is the anniversary month. Download Raid now with the link in the video description and join me on these adventures. Have a great one, Wolfpack.